I just started up the Mercury. First startup after a fresh carb rebuild. Looks like my idle up is working. Idle that sucker down. The high idle on that sucker. Might have to adjust that a little bit. We're in Florida, we usually don't really need that too much anyways. I don't see any leaks yet. A few of these bolts on the side, they had some whatchamacallits in there. The threads were messed up. So I just ran some bolts and nuts through there. One on each side where they were messed up. Doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, I might have to adjust that bolt. Sounds pretty good. Let me go ahead and take that bolt out real quick. Then we'll let her warm up again. Back that bolt out and see if it starts right back up. Sure does. And my other buddy was saying it might be the timing too. Another reason why it might not be running perfect. So we're gonna adjust the timing in the engine too. At least check it. Sounds as good as it did before, so I guess I didn't make it any worse. That's good. Let me try it in gear. Last time in gear it was stalling out when you gave it a lot of gas. Yep, still did it. But that could be the timing, he said. At least it's running as good as it did. I'm happy about that. At least I didn't mess it up. Yeah, it might just be the timing. Grab the timing light and check that sucker out. I think it does sound a little bit better though, actually. I don't mean to brag myself, but I think it does sound a smidge better. Heck yeah, brother. Sounds like I got a slight vacuum leak. I wonder if I need to tighten this carb down a little bit better. Hard to get this one bolt in here. Hard to get that sucker. Other than that, it sounds pretty dialed in. Heck yeah, brother. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh no, it sounds like that noise is... Yeah, that vacuum noise is coming from in there, never mind. Fuel squirting in there good. Got a whole carb kit. I got the Walker kit from O'Reilly's. It was 22 bucks. Said made in the USA and everything. Had like an accelerator pump, the gaskets in the middle of the carburetor, the one for the throttle body, stuff like that in there. Pretty basic kit. New carb intake gasket. And I got a new air filter gasket too I'm gonna put on. It didn't have one to begin with, so that'll be good. Looks like there might be a little bit of gas right here on the side. Maybe tighten that now. But nothing pouring out or anything crazy like that. I think I got the bowls adjusted pretty good. Yeah, she's definitely running a little bit better than before. I don't know if I got the choke adjusted right, but she ain't been running too long. I don't know. Let's see if our temp gauge is doing anything at all here. Wow, she's definitely running better. Let's see. Yep, looks like she's starting to move up. Yeah, she's definitely running better. So, might just check the timing next, and we'll see where she's at. Heck yeah, brother. Alrighty, see you guys.